All Hoops Podcast.
All right, so we're back for another deep dive. And today, we're going to be looking at something pretty wild. The New York Knicks.
Wild's a good word for it.
Yeah, they got their 9th straight win.
9 in a row.
I mean, that's already impressive, right? But they got this 9th win against the Utah Jazz, and it was on New Year's Day.
No better way to start the year.
Yeah, so 2025 is looking good for the Knicks so far.
Yeah.
But get this, they got this win without their starting point guard, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he was out.
And his backup.
Yeah, and his backup.
Miles McBride. So how on earth did they pull this off?
Well, they were on a roll coming into this game. 8 straight wins. That's momentum. And they took that right through the holidays, straight into the new year.
I mean, 8 games. You're right.
Yeah.
That's a serious streak. And to keep that going against a team like the Jazz.
Especially the Jazz.
Yeah, they're no slouches.
Not at all.
So that says something about this Knicks team for sure.
Yeah.
And of course, we got to mention the home court advantage. I mean,
That
Madison
is
Square
actually-
Garden. It's electric.
The mecca of basketball.
That's right. And the article we're looking at today, it highlights a couple of players in particular that were just crucial in this win. Karl Anthony Towns and Josh Hart.
Absolutely. Karl Anthony Towns has been amazing all season long. And Josh Hart, he always brings that energy, that hustle.
Yeah, he does.
But let's talk about Jalen Brunson. I mean,
Yeah.
he was out with right calf tightness.
Yeah, and that was his first missed game all season.
First one? Can you believe that? Talk about bad timing,
Right. What are the chances?
And then to lose Miles McBride, too. Like right before the game, hamstring issue during warm-up.
I mean, come on, you lose your starting point guard. That is backup. It's like, what are you supposed to do?
I know. Most teams would just crumble without their top 2 ball handlers. But the Knicks, they didn't. They showed their resilience.
It really is something.
Yeah.
Head coach Thibodeau, he's always preaching that next man up mentality.
Yeah, and it paid off.
Wow.
Big-time campaign steps in.
Veteran and player.
Yeah, he starts in place of Brunson, and
He delivers. He did. He kept things running so smoothly. I mean,
Yeah.
it didn't even look like they were missing their starters.
it's like they didn't miss a beat. And it wasn't just about filling the spot pane. He was dictating the pace. He controlled the game.
And that final score, 119-103,
A blowout.
that's not just a win. That's a statement.
Nomination.
So what does this mean for the Knicks going forward? Can they keep this momentum going all season?
That's the big question, right? They've got the depth. They've shown they can adapt.
Especially when it comes to injuries. I mean, who knows what's going to happen?
Exactly. But to keep playing at this level, they're going to need guys like Towns and Hart to keep performing the way they have been.
Yeah, they're going to need to be consistent. And of course, we can't forget about Coach Thibodeau.
Oh, he's a huge part of this.
His leadership, that next man up philosophy clearly works. But can he keep the team motivated all season long? That's what I want to know.
That's going to be the real challenge. Can they stay focused through all the ups and downs of a long season?
Because this win streak, it's been amazing. But the real test is whether they can keep it going.
Through thick and thin. That's how you know you've got something special.
We'll definitely be watching. I mean, the Knicks are on fire right now.
Red hot.
It's exciting to see what they can do. What do you think? Can they keep this up? Let us know what you think, and keep an eye on those box scores.
Can't wait to see what happens next.
Me neither.